Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be sharing with you something that I created that I'm really happy to share with you guys. This is my first binder mail and I love how it turned out. I used the Hey Pumpkin collection from Crate Paper that I got from Amy, who is my Teddy Boo here on YouTube. Amy has a shop and I'll link it down below. Her shop is Teddy Boo and she has all the newest goodies out, so definitely go and check out her shop. She sent me the whole line of the Crate Paper collection, so if you want to see that haul, go ahead and link that down below as well. I am so happy with how this turned out. I don't know if anyone remembers, but a while ago, Recollections used to have the DIY planner line at Michael's, and you were able to buy black or craft plain binders. So I had gotten some, and then my Crafty BFF Amador had gifted me some. So I had them in my stash for so long, and I didn't know what the perfect project was for them, so I just kind of held on to them. And this is the perfect project, I felt. So this was a craft binder, but I painted it black, and I used the paper to cover my binder. My cover is very simple, just because I kind of had crafter's block. I didn't know what to do. But I used this orange seam binding that Amy had gifted to me and I love it. And I just tied some orange and black twine from Target around that as well. So you have like double bows over here. And then I have this little cluster of charms. So this is a little ghost bell charm, and then I have a little spider web, and then this is a Tim Holtz token that says beware. And then I kept the front pretty simple. This is actually from the, what is it, 6x8 paper pad, and it just says trick or treat. I use that for the front cover, and I have these little chipboard candy corns from the chipboard stickers. My friend Jordana had gifted me these spiderweb die cuts, so I used those. Thank you, Jordana. And I have just some enamel dots from the After Dark collection from Crate Paper and a glittery spider from Recollections. So let's just go ahead and get to the inside, because I know that's what you guys want to see. Now for my binder mail, I wanted to keep it as handmade as possible. What I mean by that is the ones that I have seen for binder mail, a lot of people you know, will stick dies in there, stamp sets. I wanted to stick to mostly handmade embellishments for mine. I wanted to make as many of the embellishments as I could, and I love how it turned out. Over here, I created this pocket, and in the pocket, I have die cuts. So these are the new bats from Tim Holtz. I have the dies. I'll link my haul in the description box as well, because I used a lot of my dies to create the die cuts for this book. So go ahead and link that down there. I have my Avery L treat bag die, and I just added a little bat ephemera to the topper, and I added some enamel dots. So really cute. So then I also die cut some more of these treat bag toppers from Avery L. I used another one of the treat toppers. I have two different ones from Avery L. And then I added this piece of ephemera to the topper, and then I just added some more enamel dots. I wanted to keep things kind of simple, just in case they wanted to use it again and add something that they wanted. I didn't want to go too crazy. So there's that. And then here's the seam binding that I tied across the front. I used a little ghosty, one of those tassel ghosts from the collection, and I just used some orange, black, and white twine. I did, I think, 3 bows, and I just tied him to the rings of the binder. So I have him hanging there almost like a little charm. I thought that was really cute. I created these rosettes. This is actually a cut file on my silhouette cameo, so I'll go ahead and try and find that and link it down below. I did these stitch circles using a die that I had in my stash, and then I used bits of different ephemera and just adhered them to the front. I used foam tape, so everything is very dimensional, which I love, and I even used glittery orange tulle and black tulle, if you can see. You can see that. I love how they turned out. I also made a little tab using my We Are Memory Keepers tab punch, and I used my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher to staple it onto the page, and then this is just a sticker from the sticker sheet. So I have that. I also used the hole reinforcer punch from We Are Memory Keepers. I feel like it does 2 jobs. I feel like it is functional because, you know, you don't want the pages to rip out, and I also feel like it's a cute little accent for the side of the page. So I did that. On the back, I created these bows. So I'm gonna be having a tutorial on my channel about how to create these bat bows. I did not use a die, I used a punch. I know that there's a bat bow die that you can get, I believe on AliExpress, but I don't have that. I just used a punch that I had and then a bow die. So I will be doing a tutorial on what I used and how I created my batty bows. And I'll be showing you guys that very soon. So this is the page for that. I used the chipboard sticker of the bat. I have the Hello Bluebird letter die, so I just spelled out the word batty. For the word bows, I used a Sassy Club stamp set. I'll go ahead and link that down below if it's still available. But I love this. It's so adorable. It came out last fall, and I just thought it was kind of creepy too, because it almost looks like Tim Burton font in a way. So that's what I did here, and then I just added black enamel dots. So in this envelope that I created with my Wear Memory Keepers envelope punch board, I have stickers. I also added these holographic puffy stickers from the thicker sheet for the collection. And again, I spelled out the word stickers. I have Velcro adhering the envelope closed, and I just added some of these sticker sheets in this envelope. I know I could have gone all crazy and decorated everything with the chipboard stickers and all kinds of stuff, but I just wanted to keep it the embellishments, and if they wanted to, my recipient could just, decorate it themselves. Maybe they wanted to reuse this in, one of their binder mails. I don't know, but I just love how it turned out. Sometimes I think less is more. So I love it, like I said. Now this, I actually created these little ghosties using a cut file on my Silhouette Cameo. I will go ahead and link that cut file down below as well. I spelled out the word ghosties. I did some layering and stapling with my tiny attacher, and I added these holographic star stickers from the sticker sheet. So I adhered everything with like a little foam square so it doesn't, make a mess when they try to peel it off the page. And then over here, I have another little tab that says Candy Please. This one over here said trick or treat. So there's that. On the next page, I just have trims. So I have a bunch of sewn crepe paper trims, and I thought this would be cute to add little samples. Maybe if they wanted to use it for one of the treat toppers, they could do that. So I just added a few. Actually, I added what would fit on here. I was gonna fit 4, but 3 was the only amount that I could fit, so that's what I did. I spelled out trims up here, and I have a little chipboard ghosty, and I have some orange enamel dots. Over here in this envelope, I have die cuts. So I put everything in baggies, and I have the haunted house die cuts. I have all the monsters from the Ghoulish set from Tim Holtz, and I just put those in there. And like I said, I'll have that whole link down below if you guys want to see that die set. So one of the first few binder mail videos that I watched, the girl has said that I think Paige Evans was doing a binder mail swap, and they had guidelines of things that they had to add in the binder mail. So I think it was like a sheet of stickers, treat toppers that were ready to go, die cuts. I think it was at least 3 handmade embellishments. So I don't know, I just kind of went with that. So I had a little guideline of what I could add and some ideas. So I love the idea of the treat toppers, so that's what I did. I created 3 treat toppers that were ready to go, ready to use. So I just did some layering. This one is actually a cut file on my Cameo for a card. I'll try and find it and link it down below. And then this is a little chipboard sticker of a witch hat. This is from the Tim Holtz rosette dies. I created that, and then I added the little pumpkin face to the front. This is a little crepe paper rosette that I made, and I just added some tulle and then a little piece of ephemera on top, and I did some layering with fishtail banners in the back, as well as this one, and I just added some black enamel dots. So I love how these turned out, and this little tab says Happy Halloween. And then the back, I created these little Polaroid frames. So I have the Hello Bluebird Polaroid die, and I always wanted to create like, I don't know, embellished Polaroid frames. So that's what I did here. I kept these very simple because I didn't know what my recipient would use them on, if maybe she wanted to add some more embellishments on her own. I don't know, but I just wanted to keep it simple. And like I said, I feel sometimes like less is more. So I just die cut them out of the paper. So for the banners, I used a banner die that my friend Amador had gifted to me. And then I just stamped out the words trick or treat or happy Halloween from a honeybee stamp set that I got this year. I'll link it down below in case you guys want to pick that up. I have this cute bat punch die from Martha Stewart that my friend Amy gifted to me last year in a swap that we did. Thank you, Amy. And I just added little bats on some little foam squares. Again, I used this spiderweb die cut that my friend Jordana gifted to me, and I added a little recollection spider. And then I added some of these stickers, and I just popped them up on some foam tape. I didn't know what to call these, but I loved the idea of naming my embellishments. And I guess a lot of you guys did too. I don't know if that's a thing that I've seen people do, but everyone was loving the fact that I named my embellishments, and I just think it's a great idea. So I named these Freaky Frames. I wasn't sure of another short F word that was so associated with Halloween, so I just came up with Freaky Frames, and I added this cute little raven sticker from the sticker sheet set. And then over here in my last pocket, I have another little baggie. This is actually a fringed banner die from the stamp market, and so I made a bunch of little fringed banners that my recipient could create their own little Halloween banner. And then I wanted to gift a few of these really cute Halloween bags because I have a lot of Halloween bags. If you have not seen my Crafty Stash video, I will link it down below, but I have a ton of Halloween bags, so I wanted to share. So I have a few that I felt kind of coordinated with the collection. This is a bit of the ephemera, and this is a bat paper clip that I had been hoarding in my stash from, I believe it is just from American Crafts. So I love how this turned out. This has 3 pages and 2 envelopes. Initially, when I created this, it had 4 pages and 3 envelopes, but because of the chunkiness of it, I didn't want it to be so crazy to where you could not close it at all. So I took out a page and an envelope just because, I don't know, when I closed it, the more I worked on my embellishments and added them to the pages, it started to get a little chunky. I didn't want it to be too crazy chunky, so I feel like this is just the right amount of chunk, if you ask me. I feel like if I would have kept going, it would have been like this, and I didn't want that. So this was the perfect amount of chunk for me. So like I said, I have 3 pages and 2 envelopes, 2 pockets, and I just love how everything turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first binder mail. I think it came out really, really cute. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, I'm probably going to be doing a tutorial on my other channel, like I said at the beginning of the video. So please go and subscribe to my other channel, Sabrina's Spelltacular. That is my Halloween channel where I'm gonna have Halloween crafty videos up all year long because I just love Halloween so much. So that's pretty much it. Thanks again so much for watching, and I will talk to you all soon. Love you guys. Bye.